Hi, welcome to Analytics Friday. Today we're going to start season 2 with this first episode about custom alerts. You have been around for custom alerts a very long time in Google Analytics, and now we're going to see how easy is the configuration about custom alerts. Okay, so let me switch to the screen. So custom alerts are used, and you can see them on the user interface of analytics on the customization and then custom alerts. When we have several custom alerts, daily, monthly, or weekly, you can have. So, and we have to manage these custom alerts doing some configuration. So you can start by configure. We're going to go here again later on this episode, but now we're going to see how it configs. How is this configuration? So when you do manage custom alerts, you're going to be pointed out here that is custom alerts at the view level of the property that we are tackling. So this is IT Tech Buzz blog, and you see this by going to admin and then switch to view level and then your personal tools and assets and choose custom alerts. So how you can use this useful, awesome tool that Google Analytics has, and so very few use it. So if you have a technical problem with your website one day and you cannot understand what it happens or something like that, you have a site that has one day without traffic, you can say that you have some technical problem. But you can set up an alert to view that on your reports and to make an annotation to talk with your IT. Attention that this monitoring does not replaces monitoring tools for websites. Okay, the awesome thing that Google Analytics brings to us and to the marketeers, it's to the things you can be managed and you can be pointed out with an email saying you didn't get any traffic, or your can be positive or negative. In this case it's negative, but if you have an increase of traffic, you can be alerted as well. So it can be good and find out what is traffic it's all about, and maybe join and replicate that campaign that is doing so well with your website. So let's see how this configures. So I'm going to choose one. It's very simple. So a daily alert. So I'm going to choose this. So here you bring the name, can be concise and clear what it is. So daily average time minus 50% than last week. About what? So it applies to all traffic, and the average session duration decreases more than 50% on the same day on the previous weeks. This means that in the last week on the same day, if it's a Monday, this week Monday to the previous Monday, okay, because of the weekends and so on. So it can be useful to tackle this, to know. You can send this to an email when this triggers. You can include other emails here if you want to, or in the US you can set up your mobile phone to receive some text message with about this intelligence alert. So it's awesome. I like it very much. So now we're going to set up a new alert, just new alerts. And then what you can do is no traffic, or you can call it website down, okay, daily, okay, and sessions is less than 1. Okay, just one thing that is you can this is the configuration very quickly, last less than 1 minute, but you can see here what views you would like to configure with this setting. One recommendation that I do is that for huge websites with lots of traffic, millions traffic a week or so, you get always some because it's on the cache, and maybe Google is caching your page, and you can have visits, slower visits, but very few visits, but there are visits. So there are sessions being made. So maybe for this million website, for me, I'm going to put not 1 but 1,000. Okay, I say below 1,000, it's website down. Okay, so and then you save it. It's I want to receive an email. Send me an email. And I want to put on support admin as well, the IT admin, to them to specify what is happened with this. It can be a known fact, like we are upscaling our website, and there's an intervention, a technical intervention that will be done for 1 day, for instance. Okay, and we know that. Or if we don't know, we would like to know, because if I'm putting money on my campaigns and I'm wasting for what? So you just save it and you are done with this. Just and now you have this one website down that you can remove. If you don't want it, you remove it, and that's okay. If you want to for instance, there's a pretty here that is Portugal bounce rate less than 30% daily. So you put here country, match exactly, and you have all these conditions. You put the country name, and the bounce rate is less than 30, and that's okay. You have several things that we can use here. Okay, goals. Okay, goal with no goal conversion rate, for instance. So if you don't get our perception value less than something, you want to be alerted with that. It means you are not making money, and you need to know about that. So there's it's like a segment almost. It's not very equal, but it's the possibilities are high, and you can use this by your discretion, and use it with intelligence. Okay. So you're going to save these alerts, and I'm going here just to show these daily alerts that I have here on August 13 till September 6th. I have here 2 alerts daily. I'm going to see these details about this alert, the 4th of September, and you can see that okay, it was 30th of August, that was a Thursday, this was a Wednesday, okay, 21, okay, and then September, compare this day, this Wednesday with the Wednesday for the when this occurred, was 4th of September. So then what we have, you can edit here and say, okay, this is not very good, I have to show. Or you can see the exit page and landing page. There explains why we have this kind of problem, or it can be a problem or not. Okay, it can be normal as well. So source is direct, medium none. That means that source is direct. So you can go to the report, and then when you go to the report, you can see here. In this case, the page was GDPR applied on Google Analytics with the Google Tag Manager, and and we can see here that two exits on this page. If it's two exits and the Google Analytics it's not counting the other events, this means that Google did not count any time for this page. Okay, but it's normal, so it's not a really big thing. But we have to be on top of this, because sometimes we get problems, and if we solve it quickly, not on the end of the week, on the end of the month, that you are tackling this. So this means that you can tackle this daily basis. Okay, so see you soon. Hope you like it, this episode, and I see you soon on the next week with episode 2 of season 2.